Gets up, and Osterman pounding away at Thrower, and now Thrower coming back with some short rights. There goes Osterman with another right hand. Thrower coming back. Osterman gets turned. He turns back, grabs Thrower. Thrower trying to get his right arm free. This is a pretty good tilt here as Thrower and Osterman right in the high slot inside the Vancouver zone. Finally separated by the line. Comes free on the right wing boards. Ottenbright trying to knock it down. Vancouver to center ice. Breaking up ice the other way. A nice hit behind the play by Bayer. Came up from behind, threw a stick out in front and made the tip. That was reminiscent of the goal the T-Birds scored in the Now Kirichenko out to center ice. And Vancouver's onside left wing. The shot on net, save made, held right post by Kozin on the shot by Stuckel. And that'll bring a face-off into the Seattle zone. The third shot of the game for Vancouver. Pop the gloves again. It's Osterman and Thrower, round two. So Osterman and Thrower measuring each other up. There goes the helmet of Osterman. Trying to shake Thrower off. There goes Thrower's helmet now. Thrower tried to throw an overhand. So does Osterman. Neither connecting. They're just going wildly here. Not a lot of contact. Now Thrower catches Osterman with one. Now Osterman able to shield and throw a right that catches another one that Osterman catches Thrower with. Thrower stands there trying to get back up against the boards, going after Osterman there with the linesman stepping in to pull those two combatants apart. So for the second time in the period, Polisar knocked off his stick. Vancouver back on side again. Right wing, a move to the front of the net. Jones put it on goal, save on the pads by Kozin. Here's Gertzen onside left wing feed to Foster. Throw it on net, saving the pads and held by Kozin at the right.
So fourth win in a row, but these have come in pretty convincing fashion, I think, lately. Are you guys playing some of your best hockey?
Played a good two periods, really good two periods today. I thought we worked for what we needed to. The team wasn't going to give up anything free. We knew that. They're in a desperate mode, and I thought for the first two periods we played a grinding game and got some chances, and pretty good. And then just a third, I thought we got off our game a little bit, and they pressed hard.
How was Kozin tonight?
Really good. Kozin played really good. Some big saves, real big save, I think, on their power play, and then we come down and make it 3-0 instead of a 2-1 game there early in the third. Huge save.
And then, during that four-game streak, it was 9 goals, then a shutout, 6 goals, then a shutout. So it seems like it's really coming from all over the place for you guys right now.
Well, I think whenever you're winning games, you need it from everybody, especially if you're winning consistently. You need everybody to contribute. You can't count on one or two guys. You need that. We need to play good defensive hockey and also, get contributions offensively from everybody and good goaltending.
The team really had a strong second period. What was kind of the focus after stalemate in the first?
Well, just stay with it. I liked our first period. It was just, we didn't get the goals. Maybe didn't generate a ton in the first, but I felt we were going at them a little bit. And if we just stayed with it and basically keep grinding, because it's one of those kind of games, and we got it. We got it in the second. I thought maybe it'd even take till a third to finally get a couple goals. That team's playing good hockey right now, and we got it in the second.
Do you sense that your team's started to kind of find a rhythm here? You got all your pieces back, it feels like, and just seem to really be playing.
Well, everybody seems.
Hockey.
Yeah, again, everybody seems to be contributing and helping out, and we have some different roles with guys and. Whether they're playing against top lines or power play, penalty kill, and on the back end, everybody has a job to do, and everybody's getting a chance to contribute, and we're getting rewarded for it a little bit.
You guys have been able to stay out of the box the last couple nights pretty well. Is that? Obviously it helps on the penalty kill, but also keeping those guys energized and keeping them going in the rest of the situations.
Well, for sure. We want to stay disciplined. We're doing a better job controlling our sticks, and when we're hitting, we're keeping our hands and elbows down. That's real important. When you take penalties, you can definitely, even if you're playing well, give the other team a chance to get some life. So I think we're doing a pretty good job there, and it's just a constant battle to make sure we're consistent there.
And headed into Monday, same team up in their rink. What's the message for that?
Well, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Again, they're playing playoff hockey. You can see it the way they're playing. They have to play playoff hockey at this point. We need to go with the same mentality and make sure that we're not satisfied.
Fakes it, back on top, one-time shot on net, knocked down, rebound in front, shot, score! He is Johnny on the spot, or should we say Corey on the spot. He always gets to those loose pucks in front of the opposing goal, and Corey Miette scores on the rebound. Power play. Benson at the left circle. Foster in front, knocked off his stick. Pet save, kick out save then made by Kozin on the first. Skated back in by Popoff. Got a man coming with him, Sword. Sword fires his shot. Kozin makes the save and holds it. Stuckel coming out left boards with it. Pressure by Wardley. Wardley falls off of his skates. Stuckel to the net. Gets knocked off the puck by Hoff at the plate there in the neutral zone. Manel onside, left wing boards. Looking to drive the net. Put it off the side of the goal. It's tied up on the near boards. Wing boards picked up by Benson. Out to center ice, Vancouver. Brought into the zone, left wing. Popoff shot steered aside by Kozin. Bouncing puck left wall for Hull Ice, angling to the neutral zone. Lifted on onside near wing boards. Hauk at the near circle fires a shot off the goaltender and back to the blue line. Wayne Peterson gets grabbed, gets spun. Now they're going to be a fight here as Peterson's taken down. This is going to end up being a penalty, I believe, on Vancouver. Wayne Peterson never dropped the gloves, never threw a punch. So Seattle's going to have the power play again. Volkin onside in the slot, got the puck to Niles, snaps a shot, save, rebound, follows up shot, and he will score! Donovan Niles following up his own shot. Or was it tipped by Volkin? Looks like Nolan Volkin made it.
Hey Matt, so it's been a good last few games here for both you and the team. But do you really feel like you're starting to get your legs back now and things are coming together?
Yeah. No, I felt really good the last 2 games in terms of my legs and how I'm, feeling on the ice cardio-wise. So everything's starting to come back pretty good.
And do you think you're where you kind of you're back to where you were before the injury? You're getting into playoff mode here.
I think it's coming. I think it's almost there. I think there's a few things I still need to clean up. I think Steve would say the same thing, but I just need to focus on the details and still bat a little harder. I think I can work on that area a little bit.
Starting to get a little bit comfortable. I know you played with Holoko back at
in Bantam.
And Lipsburg's last year, so you feel pretty comfortable with those guys when you're playing?
No, I do. They're Holly. He works hard every shift, and he battles and grinds it out. So Lippy, he works hard. I think. Lippy doesn't get as much credit as he should for how hard he works, but that guy can score, and I think as a line we've been gelling well together.
Sure seems like your team is starting to find some offensive rhythm. I mean, do you feel that as you guys are out there?
Yeah, I feel like every line's been creating chances coming out of games, plus one or even, which is good for the team, and I think leading into playoffs that's a big thing that we look at is plus minus.
In 4 games in a row, and they've been pretty convincing because you guys have had longer streaks. But would you say you guys are playing some of your best hockey right now?
I think so. As a group, I think we're playing our best. I think everyone's been buying in lately. Even that Kamloops game, we had a chance to close it out. Should be, I think, 6 games, but let that one slip. But I think as a group, as a team, we're playing our best hockey so far.
And Monday you head up to Vancouver, the holiday there. You got a pretty good family outing expected.
Yeah, it should be fun. Haven't had a good game there so far, so hopefully I can turn that around and have a good one.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You're playing against the same team, and they came on pretty strong there in the third.
Yeah.
Looks like there's some bad blood between you guys.
A little bit.
Are you expecting that to continue on Monday?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a pretty good rivalry the last 3 games or so that we played each other. So I think Monday's going to be a hard game, and we need to be ready.
The zone, the power play is over. The Teamers 5-on-5 got a chance to go behind the play. Wardley, Barzell, shot, score! Matthew Barzell making 3-0 Seattle. What a great use of Wardley coming out of the box by Barzell. He tapped it to Wardley. Wardley tapped it back to Barzy, and he beats Porter 5-hole for the goal. By Hoff, keeps the puck moving on the boards, looks to go slot to thrower, he does. Near circle shot to the net, blocked. Rebound shot save again by Kozin. Intense, tight, low-scoring affair. Seattle up 2-0. Gertson blue line. One-time shot to the net. On goal. What a save made by Kozin again. Spencer tied up Jones as he got it to Atwell coming onside. Feed it right wing. The shot to the net. Nice pad save again by Kozin on the attempt by Manel on the team. Benson works it up the right wing board, cutting to the slot. Try to feed it right circle to Atwell. Goes to the net with a shot. Save is made. A scramble out in front, and somehow Kozin will hold it. Lost it. Here come the Giants the other way. 2-on-2. Ropp jumps back. Shot on net, near post save made by Kozin. Scrambles to cover it and knocks it behind the goal and gets it as.
Terrence, a big game, especially that third period. They came on pretty strong. Huh?
Yeah, for sure. They're a little slow coming out of the gates, but in the third period they came out flying, and our guys were kind of caught back on our heels. So it was it was a little interesting at the end there, but the guys buckled down and we got the win.
How do you prefer? Would you rather they come out strong, give you some time to warm up, or would you rather they just come right at you?
As long as I stop the puck, it doesn't really matter to me. But usually if they come up pretty strong, it means we're flat-footed. So I kind of like it better in the third, so that means our guys are going in the first 2 periods, and it's quite a bit better for the team.
And a couple shutouts here in your past 4 games. I mean, are you really feeling like your game's on point right now? Yeah,
for sure. I'm seeing the puck really well. I thought last game against Portland, I was seeing it well, and they got a couple goals. So I mean, it happens. But the other games other than that, I mean, just seeing the puck well and it's hitting you, so then you get to make the saves.
And as a team, 4 games in a row, but it seems like you guys are really winning in convincing fashion lately. Do you think you guys are playing like your best hockey of the year?
Yeah, for sure. The guys are going strong, and they're getting pucks in deep. We're playing predictable hockey, and we're just really getting down on Steve's details, and we're just playing a full 60 minutes, I think.
Playing the same team here coming up on Monday, or what are you expecting from especially after that strong third period that they kind of put together?
I think they'll come out real strong and at their home rink there. So we got to be ready to get going and just weather the storm in the first 10 minutes. And I think we can get our feet going and get back on our page.
Trent, you haven't had much rest this year. I mean, how much do you relish just being out there every night?
It's a blast. I mean, playing lots and playing in games. It's what you're here for. So the more you get to play, the more excited I am. So I just go out and have fun every night.
Do you think that's contributed at all to a little bit better of a season?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you play more, you get more relaxed throughout every game, and you just keep going. And if the season's going good, so then you can keep the confidence up.